Elon Musk is stepping back from his public feud with President Trump. Musk writes on X that he regrets some of his posts about the president. The president and his former advisor and friend traded insults and threats on social media last week. Now Musk says some of his posts went too far. I want to bring in ABC News senior reporter Katherine Faulders for more. So, Katherine, where does this feud stand now?
Well, where it stands is exactly what you said, Diane, that Elon Musk went on X and said that some of his posts went too far, but he stopped short of saying exactly which posts he believes went too far. You remember he posted it a number of times, lodging all sorts of attacks at President Trump and President Trump lodging them right back at Elon Musk. But he has at least acknowledged that they went too far. And you could kind of see his stance on this softening a bit, where some users were saying, oh, they shouldn't be fighting. And he said, well, that's good advice, and was slowly walking some of the things back he was saying. But this is certainly the furthest Elon Musk has gone to say that they went too far. Now, we haven't heard from President Trump specifically on this. He hasn't so far, I don't believe, responded to Elon Musk's apology directly on this. But we do know that in a podcast that was previously recorded that Trump sat for, it aired on Wednesday, but previously recorded that he sat for, he said that he had no hard feelings towards Elon Musk. So still waiting to hear if he has a particular response to what Musk specifically said. Obviously overnight.
Katherine, Musk is a major government contractor across several of his businesses. Trump, among his other messages, threatens to cut those contracts. So what happens what were to happen if he went through with that?
Yeah, it's an interesting question, Diane. And at the end of the day, it appears that Musk's relationship with the federal government and the federal government's relationship with Musk is pretty mutually beneficial here. Musk has contracts. You're showing SpaceX there. SpaceX does, Tesla does, with, I believe, a dozen government agencies. And they're pretty reliant on one another. So it wouldn't be that easy for Trump just to say, I know he said it. He said that he's going to pull these contracts, but it wouldn't be that easy. I think that there's a lot of logistical hurdles that will need to happen there. Of course, Musk then threatened to decommission the Dragon that SpaceX puts up in space. It's really the only thing where that could get people back and forth from the space station to Earth. That, again, he realized that wasn't so easy, so said, well, never mind, we're not going to do that. So it would be pretty catastrophic, I would think, on the part of the federal government. I'm not sure that Trump will necessarily follow through with that, but it's something to watch.
All right, Katherine Faulders, thank you.